Before beginning a colored pencil drawing, it's good to practice some colored pencil techniques. I have created a technique chart here on a strip of paper. Here I have a 5 by 5 inch piece of cardboard that I use as a template to trace my squares. And so I've traced my squares on my strip of paper 3 times. And I've labeled my squares. Fragmented blend is the first one. Fragmented means broken. And the second one I've labeled pressure blend. And the third one is labeled full pressure blend. For the fragmented blend and the full pressure blend, the first and the last one, I'm going to be drawing an image. You might want to maybe grab a reference or just work off the top of your head. For my pressure blend, I'm going to take a ruler and I'm going to break up the space of this square. So go ahead and after you've labeled I'm just going to break up the space into smaller shapes and fractals. I don't want my shapes to be too big. And I don't want them to be too small either. Okay, so my pressure blend square is broken up into smaller shapes, and I am going to go ahead and blend at least a minimum of 2 colors together within each shape. You can blend up to 3 or 4. You can do however many colors you like per shape. But it's this pressure blend, we're going to practice pushing down hard and lifting up our pressure. I have a bin of colored pencils to work with. I have a variety of brands. My most favorite brand to work with is the Prismacolors. Prismacolors are a little bit more expensive, but they blend really nicely. They are real smooth. The application on the paper is real smooth, and they also sharpen real nicely. I also have some Crayolas in the bin, and I also have some Prangs, which are cheaper brands, but they do work just as well. It's a good idea to sharpen your colored pencils with a hand sharpener. So for the pressure blend, go ahead and pick out a couple colors to work with. Okay, I have a Prismacolor color called Mulberry, and I have a Prismacolor Pink. And I'm just going to start by blending these two together in a shape. And on one corner, I'm going to push down really hard. And then I'm going to lift up my pressure. As I move across the shape. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend my second color. Pushing down hard the opposite corner, opposite side. And then again, lifting up my pressure and blending it into that mulberry. Okay, and I want to go with one more color. I'm just going to do this brown. I'm going to start with this corner. And blend. So the objective with this assignment is that you're blending colors to see how they mix and what they turn into, and how the layers make them more vibrant, makes your drawings more vibrant and colorful. And you're also practicing your pressure. You're pushing down hard and you're lifting up your pressure to create gradation and a sense of 3D form, essentially, in your final drawings. So for Fragmented Blend, I'm going to do a drawing of a landscape, and I'm going to complete my entire drawing using all broken lines. So hatch marks, cross hatching, and stippling. As I do this, I'm going to just continuously lift up my pencil. So the Fragmented Blend is nice for creating a sense of texture with your colored pencils. This is good if you're trying to create feathers or animal fur, or just anything that has texture. So for Full Pressure Blend, I'm going to do one more drawing of something, and I'm going to cover all the white of the paper. I'm going to continue to blend my colors together, and I'm going to just use full pressure over the whole thing and continue to practice mixing.